All right, I'm standing here with Yeshaira Robles, our winner in the bikini division, knocking off Ms. Bikini Olympia, Ashley Kaltwasser. She was the one person you couldn't get past this year. You did it here in New York, in your hometown. It's got to feel great.
It feels amazing here in my hometown, New York. My second pro win here in New York City. It's a blessing.
Did you think you were going to beat her, or did you say, oh, they're going to give it to Miss Olympia?
Man, it's pressure, man, when you win a show and then you have the Olympian champ coming in to compete too. You're like, oh, man, I don't know.
Were you surprised when they called you out?
I was surprised when they called out the top three. I was like, oh, man.
Well, you knew you were top three, but were you surprised when they called her in second?
Yeah, I was surprised. Yeah, I thought she was going to, Yeah, I was surprised. Yeah, I was. I figured I'd probably take second to Miss Olympia.
You tied in Pittsburgh, but you wound up getting the win. You said you were going to come in better in New York. You did. And you're pretty much flat in the lineup. Now, a lot of girls in this bikini division don't have the conditioning you do. I like that conditioning, and I think it shows athleticism. Is it hard to walk around this lean? Because you keep competing time after time. You've been going, what, about 4 or 5 months now?
Yeah, 4 or 5 months. I know, man. Dieting. I mean, it's kind of hard, try to stay lean and stuff, because you don't want to, blow up and then, up and down and stuff like that in weight. So I maintained myself and, kept my diet, strictly my cardio, my training, and, for 2 more weeks, because it was 2 weeks out from Pittsburgh.
True. Now, you also are in the same household with Marco Rivera, your husband, who's also dieting for this show. Was that difficult?
No, it's not difficult at all. He's a big supporter. He tells me, Yeshaira, you better eat your meals. Yeshaira, you better go ahead and do your cardio. You got to get in shape. He pushes me a lot, like he does.
Well, you got the Olympia coming up in September. I know you're taking off until then. You got to be one of the women to beat now that you've knocked off Miss Olympia. What do you do to improve, or do you just bring the same great package in again?
I'm going to come in the same great package, even better, more tone, more tight. That's what I want. I want more fullness and tightness. That's what I want.
All right, congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
Yeshaira Robles, our winner here tonight. Give me a little turn. Let's see that bikini turn on you.
I can barely hear.
She wins in her hometown of New York, New York.